So, you already read the title of this. If you're thinking about finishing something, if you're thinking about giving an end point on something, some project or some relationship or something like that, I'm gonna be the one saying it. Even if it sounds harsh, do it. Embrace that. Deal with that. And once again, this whole thing, it's part of my own experience as well. And it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna be painful. Um, it's definitely gonna be something that is not simply just a relief out of nowhere. No, no, no. There is grief. Okay, but the entire point of this is that if you are thinking it, if you are having the real thought into consideration, if you are actually saying, I probably really need to finish this, and this is why you're thinking about ending stuff, there's reason. Okay, it's kind of the whole cliche phrase, listen to your guts or go whatever your heart actually means. Um, is the whole idea. But once again, all the decisions that you make, every single decision, is actually a logical a logical decision. You have arguments. You are seeing facts. It's that simple. You are actually seeing facts. Okay, you're seeing something real. Your mind is basing on facts, on experiences. And if your mind is giving you the thought of maybe you should finish that relationship, maybe you should quit to that job, maybe you should change areas. It doesn't need just to quit all of it, maybe change to another area, or maybe just trying to finish something just to say, I need this out of my mind, I need this out of my life, then listen to that. Do something towards that, because that's probably blocking you from being something better, from being someone better, and from doing something that's going to help you to feel better. It's pretty much as simple. And what does all of this come from? Once again, I can say from experience, I just decided to leave my partner. And I'm not actually talking about relationship in this occasion. I'm talking about business decision. My business partner, I just told him I'm out. I'm out of this partnership because this isn't working. We are not business partners. We're not working as business partners. And I had to realize that, and it's definitely something that is not easy, and it's definitely something hurtful, but it had to happen. It had to happen. And I'm saying this as something just kind of cold minded now, but even nowadays, it's still something that really I'm still struggling with. It's not easy to get out of the project because once again, I actually had a lot of hope, and I still believe it's a good project, and I'm probably gonna keep on working on that project, but on a different methodology and a different perspective. But that's not the point here. The point is, my mind was was telling me for the last months, several months, you gotta get out of there. There are so many reasons, there are so many things that you have already seen. It's right in front of you. You gotta get out. And the most funniest part is that there were people who was telling me that too. It wasn't just my mind, it wasn't just my heart, my feelings. No, no, no. People actually were telling me that too. And without even knowing the other person, they were telling me because of the experiences that I was telling them. When I started to tell them the entire story, the entire problems and the whole situation that I was getting involved, people were telling me, "You gotta get out of there. That person isn't healthy for you. That person is not gonna be helpful." And there's a phrase that I have listened, that I honestly carry on my life for several years, and I never thought that was gonna be about me. That was gonna struck me directly. And the phrase is simply, it's very simple. It's just, there's not a worse blind people. There is not a possible worse blind than the one who refuses to see. That's the worst blind kind of state that you could ever be. That you refuse to see. You refuse to see something that's right in front of you. And this is very, it's actually hitting me very hard because the truth is, I did all of this completely conscious. I did all of this knowing what I was getting into. I wasn't just that I refused to see, that I ignore all the things. I actually was completely conscious of it. And I decided, I said to myself, I'm gonna go with all of these. Despite all the red flags, I am going to do it either way. And here I am. I struggle a lot. I've had a lot of pain. And I've suffered quite a lot, at least emotionally. And definitely in some sort of systematic bureaucratic way. But that's the whole point. The whole thing is, if you're seeing this stuff, I can understand. I definitely understand. If you decided to go on this road consciously, it's okay. If you consciously and you were completely aware that you were deciding to go through this path, even a path that you could have realized that it was going to be very hard, there was going to be a lot of struggle, it's okay. You could have decided that completely consciously. I take that. But at the same time, you have to be able to say, here's the limit. This is as far as I can go, and consciously say, I took this path. I thought I was going to be able to do it. I'm not. I'm not. And I need to go on a healthiest path, on a healthiest road, on somewhere on which I can feel comfortable. And I'm not, this is not the point of the video, not comfort or not comfort zone. It's about being in a place when you can actually do stuff. When the things that you do, when every single particle of energy, well, it's ironic to say particle, but yeah, we're gonna go with that. Every single moment of energy, of work that you put into, and this is just general, this is could be relationships, works, a lot of family stuff, there's a lot of things that could be. But if you're putting that, you have to feel like you're getting somewhere, like you're getting some result, you're actually going in a direction, there's some real horizon that you're actually going towards. That's the point. Otherwise, you're just frustrating yourself for free. And it's not easy. I know it's not easy. I feel you. I feel it. Definitely. It's not easy. But the last video I said, it is important to keep on moving, to keep on acting. Just stay there at your bed or sitting on the couch is not going to solve things. You have to do things to change things. And if you need to end that something, you have to do it. Because it's part of the action that's going to push you to the right direction. And it's gonna hurt. And I feel you. And I'm saying this to myself as well, but it's definitely gonna hurt. It's gonna be painful. But if you don't do it, nobody else is gonna do it. Bless you.